Guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about trend lines, day trading in trend lines, how to do it, how I made over $400 again today. We've been just super consistent. Base hits, not swinging for the fences, and it's paid off, right? We are killing it. So in today's video, we're going to be showing you guys a simple trend line strategy that every trader, every day trader must have in their arsenal. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. If you do, smash that like button and subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about trading, check out our school. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. We have private live streams, we have quizzes, lectures, a group chat, but more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. And it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. It's honest strategies that I've learned over the past 7 years. So click that link, sign up, and we are doing a 50% off sale. You guys loved it in the past. 5 spots, no matter what, 5 spots, code SUMMER for 50% off. I'll see you guys in there, and let's jump into this. So when it comes to trading, there's a variety of different strategies to make money. Some people love trend lines, moving average lines, and I like to have the best of both worlds, right? The more strategies you know and practice, the better off you're going to be. But like always, it's better to focus on one strategy starting out and be an expert in it than trying to learn 10 strategies. So let's show you guys exactly here what I do. The first thing I use here is Moomoo, which is the trading broker I use. Now, I love Moomoo because they offer great charting, scanning, and even paper trading. So if you're wanting to practice a strategy, wanting to practice trading, you can literally do it completely free. So I'll put a link to them down below. Feel free to sign up. But let's start here. The first thing I look at is the hourly candle. So each candlestick represents 1 hour of trading. I do this to determine the general support and resistance of the stock here. So you can see there's heavy resistance up top where we get natural tendencies of getting selling pressure. And then there's natural support down here where we get a lot of buying pressure, right? So it hits at buying pressure, selling pressure up here. So now here I go and I look at an even lower time frame. Sometimes I'll go to the 5-minute chart here. And this is the first thing I noticed here was just this general trend line where it sold off below and was really hitting these moving average lines as resistance. As we zoom in, you guys can see it hit it. We had sell off, hit it, sell off. So then we had that move right here. So let's even go to a lower time frame. I mostly use the minute chart, to be completely honest with you, for like 90% of all my trades. But I do this to know the position, know the stock a little bit better, and to see if there's any support and resistance on the minute chart as well. But it is always important to look at the hourly, make sure there's some support, go to the 5-minute, see if there's support or resistance. So during pre-market here, what I noticed was just this general downward trend where it would hit this red line here, and we had a lot of selling pressure. So it hit it, and what happened? Sold off. Hit it again, sold off. Hit it again, sold off. Hit it again, sold off. So now I'm watching this, and I saw it hit it here, and one of the main reasons I didn't get in on this position was because of how fast it happened, right? By the time it hit it, it sold off within like three minutes going down. You can see 1, 2, 3, and it's down. Very fast move. And looking at this here, this candlestick right up here was a trend reversal candle. It's called a doji star. Now, as we continue to go through, we missed the move here. We saw the heavy support on this range. You know, I'm watching this stock. I see it hit it, and I missed the move here. And I'm like, okay, all right, we missed the move on here. And now let's see if it pushes back up to the old resistance, that trend line resistance. So going here, I go, okay, it's hitting it and it's not breaking above it. So it's establishing a resistance zone. So let's go ahead and plan this out. So I go, okay, if I can enter at the current price, keep our stop loss relatively tight for a possible push down to that trend line, that would give a risk versus reward of about 6 to 1. So what that means is I'm risking $1, right, to make about $6, which is astonishing. That's exactly what we want to see. So, you know, if we're starting out with trading, you know, and this is why risk management is important, and we have $1,500, maybe we find a stock like this once a week, right? Not even every day, risking 2%, we'll say 2%, with a 6 to 1 risk versus reward. Now, with these types of trades, you can be wrong, right? 70% of the time. And guess what? You're still extremely profitable, even with 20%. So you lose 80% of the trades you take with this type of setup. You're still profitable over the course of the end of the year. That is why risk management is one of the most important factors when it comes to trading. And why I use Moomoo is because of this drawing tool. Now, another reason here I entered the trade was because we had that beautiful, beautiful MACD crossover. You can see it hit right here. When we have that orange signal line break down through that MAC line, which is that blue line, that's a sell point for the stock or a short opportunity. Now it sold off, rallied up, right? We took profits on that first, on that trend, on the first push going up. Honestly, I thought we were going to get a lot more sell off than it did, but it eventually did happen. And we covered profits for a great return. And now, we continued to just watch the stock. We didn't take any more trades for the day. And there was a lot of great opportunities with this stock here. Great trend lines, a couple good moves going up here on this move right here. This would have been another really good point right here for a short opportunity. About right there. You can see the trend going up, hits it, buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, trend line break, retested it, sold off, right? So another really, really good move there. But that's exactly what we seek out. That's what we look for. And that's why having a trading plan, a trading routine, all that stuff that you guys hear me talk about and show you guys, that's why it's important, is because it works, right? So I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. Make sure you guys like, follow, and we'll see you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and take care.